Okay, this is part two of daily energy for August the 3rd. All right, so um, let me get back into it. So they're going to find out today is where I stopped off at the last video. All right, so I was going over the words of the day and basically talking about the energy. And so provide is a word of the day. So people who are being champions today, they're going to feel like providing something. Okay, so they're going to provide assistance. Okay, um, they're going to provide opportunities. Okay, so there's going to be provisions made, contributions made today. Okay, but um bow is a word of the day. So those who are stepping out today and doing thinking they're not going to get caught, they're gonna when they get caught, they're gonna come back with the bow. All right, this bow could be bow, like I guess it's the bow of the ship. You know, I keep getting that energy talking about the ship. It keeps coming up. Or it could be a weapon that some people try to form against you. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. So you better keep that in your mind and your mouth today. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It will not work. Let that sucker fall to the ground, but don't forget that it's at your feet. All right, you want to pick that thing up and you want to throw it back to the enemy. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? Don't let it stay at your feet, because if you let it stay at your feet and you don't pay attention to it, next thing you know, you start walking, you trip over and you fall anyways. So the enemy sometimes he throws weapons at you, not necessarily to hurt you, in to injure you. He throws weapons at you sometimes for you to injure yourself, okay? For you to fall yourself, because for some of you, he can't touch you. Okay, he can't touch you. And so what he does is he lays the trap, he lays the snare, all right, to try to catch you off guard. All right, so just be mindful of that. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. God will do what he said he will do. That part, all right? All right. So I was talking about earlier how you be grateful, take the lead, all right? A lot of fighting today. Cattle is a word of the day. So you may see something coming up with cattle. People who are made a vow, made a promise, they are not going to be some of them are going to be holding up to it, but some of them we're going to see this come up, that where people are not holding up to their part of what they said they're going to do. Okay, and they made a vow, they made a commitment, and yeah, we're going to see videos of this coming up to where they are going to be found out. Okay, and people are going to show hard proof. Okay, this could be medical malpractice. This could be uh, uh, um, a celebrity or a political figure, uh, king, queen, whatever, with that ends up being on video, drunk, DUI, saying stuff, foolishness. All right, body cams are going to be revealed, because I have body as a word of the day and I got video as a word of the day. All right, so some claims are going to be are false, and so this is going to be proof. All right, so people are going to be vindicated, all right, by a champion that says, no, that's not true, this is what really happened, let me show you. Let me show you what really happened. And although sometimes people show you what really happens, once you see that lie, sometimes you don't want to look at the truth. But that information, what I tell you, when it's the truth, you can't do nothing against it. Okay. It doesn't matter how many lies you try to cover the truth up. used to cover the truth up. Eventually, the rain is going to fall to wash that lie right away. And that truth is going to be the only thing that stands at the end of the day. It's going to be that truth, because you can't do nothing against the truth. All right. All right. So, bio is a word of the day. So not only are we going to see videos coming up about, people being revealed, um, people being, you know, um, found out, videos on information. Gonna see some bios coming up. Maybe this is going to happen on Netflix. Someone's bio is going to go top 10. Okay. All right. So whoever biography this is, or it could be bio as in biology. Okay. Because body is a word of the day. Now, when I see body, I also think about somebody's body is going to be found. Okay. I cannot not say that, because honestly, I have warrant officer in the word of the day. Okay. So that is, and yesterday we had an ending. Okay. And so today, the whatever that ending was yesterday could be found today. All right. So medicine is a word of the day, pain is a word of the day. So that's where body is also associated to those words as well. Buy is a word of the day, so we may have something come up with the with the you know the trans gay community, so to speak. Friendly is a word of the day. So you may find people being more friendly than usual. Let's see. Do is a word of the day. So you do definitely want to do. Get your resources going for the rest of your month, or the rest of your week, or your week coming up, because like I said, this is a new beginning for a lot of you. And so you want to start fresh. Okay. Start fresh. Okay. Or at least feeling fresh. Okay. Duo. All right. So duo and video coming up. Duo is where you can FaceTime, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we might see improvements on duo. We might see something significant about duo. Maybe something is bought out. Who knows? I don't know. I just know duo and video is significant. We may see somebody on a duo video. Who knows? Okay. Arab is also significant. So, ooh, child. All right. So if someone is, have been, abducted, overseas and become a prisoner of war. All right. Now I'm getting that type of energy with Arab in the word of the day, becoming a prisoner of war. If somebody is a prisoner of war, okay, a warrant officer, prisoner of war, military, I'm getting that type of energy. If someone is, they may try to place this video on Duo or something significant about okay, video. Experience is a word of the day. So your boss is going to be walking the floor today singing. So make sure you use your experience. All right. Sure you use your experience. And a lot of people are going to be experiencing a lot of different things today. Warrant is a word of the day. So warrant officer is overall, but warrant, it could be warrant by itself and officer by itself. Okay. So there's going to be police activity today. But I'm getting, like I said before, they're looking for someone. You remember I said this a few days ago? They're looking for someone. I've been hearing helicopters flying over. That day that I said you would hear it, I heard a helicopter flew over. So do is a word of the day. Mind, okay. Do mind, do. So like I said, it's a day to do. It's a day to take action. Mind, use your mind, okay? Use your mind and use your mind wisely, all right? And I was telling you about the warrant. So if you have a warrant, all right, you might want to get that taken care of today, okay? You might want to take care of that warrant today, all right? Not tomorrow, not the next. Well, you could do it tomorrow, the next day, but warrant is significant as well. Overdose, all right? Overdose and pain. So I'm getting that someone, it might be taking some pain medications because they're having pain in their body. All right, some type of medicine, and we're going to start seeing that people are going to be overdosing on some type of medicine, some type of pain medicine that's supposed to help somebody, and it's actually hurting somebody. And so maybe we'll see a video of medical malpractice of someone giving this medicine out, and they know the risk is high and that it's been taking people's lives. And so this is going to actually come out uh in the news. Okay, it could happen over the next 1 to 3 days. Okay, power. All right, they didn't care because they're trying to get power, and the best way to that they know how to get power is by getting money. Okay, and so that's what they're trying to do, get power by getting money. All right. And so this could be an older person, because old is a word of the day. So this could be an older person that they're trying to do this, that's so in so much pain that they utilize that opportunity to give these people these pills. Okay. Moth is a word of the day. So they know that, the elderly oftentimes are attracted to pills like moths to a flame. And so they feel like, um, this person has lived their life. Let's go ahead and give them this pill for this pain. All right, so this is the type of energy. It doesn't have to be an elderly person, but just know that we're going to start seeing more about overdoses in the news. Okay, whoever this is, this higher up person, it could be a celebrity, a politician, that gets found out. Maybe it's through that DUI. Maybe they're drinking and taking pills at the same time, and their body is found later on because of it. And this might all happen on camera. All right. So this is the type of energy that we're going to be seeing play out in the news over the next 1 to 3 days, starting over the next 1 or 3 days, but actually intensifying within the next 1 week or 2 weeks. Okay, because it starts the energy. It takes time to gain momentum. So it's always a build up. And I told you about IO. Okay. Um, IO is actually supposed to be, I think she was supposed to be a goddess of, or a priestess of Hera in the, I guess that's Greek mythology. And it said that, Zeus favored Io, and Hera ended up getting jealous and sought to, I guess, destroy Io. And so Zeus uh, um, turned Io into a calf or cattle, because cattle is a word of the day, and ended up putting her, I guess you could say, on earth. Okay, made, and then the calf, I guess the cattle ended up finding its way to Egypt, and where Zeus ended up turning Io back into a human being. Okay, and so that's that. And who knows, that's probably where they get calf worship from. When Moses was came down from the mountaintop, and then they made the calf of gold. That could tie into Io's story of why they were trying to worship the calf. Okay, the cattle. All right. Even we have the story of where we're talking about Hathor and Isis. Was it Hathor and Isis? I don't remember who it was, but I do remember the story of one Hathor, Isis, or Nephthys in the Egyptian story. Now, I do remember the story of one of their heads being chopped off. Okay, by their son. Okay, and Hathor, the ended up um, giving them the head of the calf. Okay, putting the head of a calf on the on the person. I want to say it's Isis, but I could be wrong. All right. But giving him the calf's head. All right. And so that's the story. So calf is really significant. All right. Um, and so it's not, they say, stuff like, cattle. I think I heard it could have been who was that? It could have been Cat Williams that said something about the cattle, and how, it's fake food. All right. um, Thinking back on the story, it might not be, too far fetched, considering that, it said that the one they call Zeus turned her into a cattle, okay, a cow, and sent her to earth. Okay, so maybe that's where calves originated from. But we might see something come up with beef. Okay, that's the significance of it. But if you don't know the story of Io, that might be something that you want to go look at. Io, Sophia, Mary Magdalene, Bathsheba, the Queen of Sheba. There was multiple Queens of Shebas, not just one Queen of Sheba. So when you're talking Queen of Sheba, you got to understand which queen you are talking about, because it's a kingdom, right? And so it's going to be more than one queen. All right, it's queen mother. All right, then there's the princess, okay, that rises up to be a queen as well. So what queen are you talking about? And then there's the queen that ends up coming into queendom because she marries the son. Which queen are you talking about? All right, time will tell. All right, so all three queens are significant: the maiden, the mother, and the crone. All right. So, anywho, the affirmation for today, I put, I save energy and money for times they are needed most. Okay. And so the journal prompt is I save. And so you want to write in your journal today the things that you save. The moon phase is the waning crescent moon. All right. And so for the emo check, I did something different. So review your energy and money outflow to determine where you might be wasting time and resources. Some things that may happen today, or you may experience, or you may want to do. You may need to problem solve. You may give or get advice. You may feel moody. You may inspire or be inspired. You may start new. It is a day of leadership and action. I love you so much, okay? I really, really, really do. If you have not done so already, go watch my part one of this video. This is a part two. Go watch my part one of this video, and you'll get the daily energy, okay, for today. Take care of yourself. Hearts go out. You get a heart. You get a heart. You get a heart. Hearts go out. Hearts go out.